With the win from left to right.
Let's see if he can split the uprights.
Yeah. And the opening kickoff rolls well through the end zone for a touchback. They did a great job, as did the young lady who sang the anthem. So here come the Bearcats to the line of scrimmage. They'll have it 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Yeah, now there's the 20-yard line. They hit it on the 25 originally. Now they have it set. And we're ready to go here. Again, Hagler, the quarterback, the sophomore. With a single setback, the give to Logie, running to the far side, and
Logie on the carry.
Take it down.
Number 6 down.
In the back, North Star Bearcats. Again, our head coach, Brian Haugen. Now come to the line. Single receiver to the far side of the field. I formation, handoff to Logie once again. Tries to run behind the right guard.
Logie on the carry up the middle.
And they get a very, very short gain. Number 2 seed out of Region 5, the MLS Mavericks.
Okay.
Single receiver splits to the near side this time. That's Grandy. The I formation. And here's the pass to Grandy on a little slant route, and it's behind him. And Grandy is Jacob Hagler, the quarterback, who doubles as
back
the
number 81, Dustin Mott.
Back inside his 5-yard line, and it's a low, short kick that rolls and will be dead at the 39-yard line. Mitch Sundahl, the center, Isaac Soto, and Marshall Sundahl, the guards up front. The tight ends, Wyatt Stanley and Drake Venzel. In shotgun, Degenstein will take it, running straight ahead on the delayed run.
Quarterback keeper.
And picks up positive yardage to backfield for the Mavericks. 2 receivers split out to the far side. Again, Degenstein in shotgun. Unlin stands to his right. Waiting for the snap. It's a good one. The give to Unlin, straight through the middle. Now cuts out to the near side across the 35-yard line and is wrapped up and brought down
by number
short
5.
of the from the Bearcat 31-yard line. Single receiver split to either side. It's Mott to the far side. Olsen to the near side. Now he goes in motion. And a flag flies from the far side as we have a false start against the offense. First quarter, no score yet. Same formation. Single receiver either side. Unlin, the running back, stands to the right of Degenstein. Snap a little high. Degenstein keeps it, fakes the handoff, runs up the middle of the field, and breaks a couple tackles and doesn't get a whole lot. Daniel Brandy and Ethan Sager. So 4th down and long 4. Here's the snap. Degenstein follows through the line and he'll break through and bust all the way into the end zone for an MLS
Maverick touchdown.
Wow, 34 yards.
Conversion attempt, triple receivers to the near side. Degenstein in shotgun. No running back. Waiting for the snap. They give it on the handoff, running to the far side. And Hunter Acker.
Breaks back again is number 14. And
welcome back. Sam Carlson with the ball on the tee at the 40-yard line, kicking with the wind. And it's a low line drive kick that again sails well through the end zone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to our sponsors include Citizen State Bank of Mohall and also to MDM Incorporated Power Tongs and Casing Crews of Mohall, helping me bring you this broadcast here of this first round playoff game in 9-man football.
Where's the carry?
Bearcats
81.
take it straight ahead.
My eyes must be getting
They'll break huddle, send a 2-receiver set to the far side. There's Hagler under center with the single setback in the backfield. The handoff goes to Sager once again, and again, as he runs into the heart of that MLS defense. So 3rd and 5 for the Bearcats. 2 receivers far side. Now Hagler stands in shotgun, running back to his right. He'll roll to the far side, looking to pass. Now he'll tuck it and keep it himself, and jumps over a defender. Gets pushed out of bounds, and I think maybe has enough for a first down.
I think you're right. I think he got the over the line.
Much more apt to throw it as he's thrown for 1,670 yards and 27 touchdowns in their 9 games this year. Hagler rolling to the near side, looking to pass, still looking, and finally just throws it to the near sideline. So brings up a 2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line. In shotgun with a running back to either side. The quarterback keeper running to the far side and still running up across the 50. The 40-yard line finally pushed out of bounds.
Hey, they can't run to their left side.
I believe that.
47-yard line, so first and 10 here for the Bearcats.
So first and 10. Same formation once again, and once again straight up the middle, across the 50, the 45, the 40, down across the 30-yard line, finally wrestled down shy of the 20-yard line.
It's an 8 or a 6, but it is Swanson.
Same formation again, Swanson in shotgun with a running back to either side. This time he'll give the handoff to Grandy, who is lined up to his right. MLS leading at North Star, but the Bearcats on the march. Once again, the same formation, in shotgun with a running back to either side and running behind the right guard.
Matt Swanson.
Down across the 20-yard line as Swanson once again.
Tackled by number 5, Olsen.
At the 17-yard line.
Right at you, Wayman.
Same formation once again. Here's the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, does Swanson, and runs straight up the field. Short gain on the play as Maverick defense stiffens up. 6.9, K-Hart online, KHRT.com. Once again, the same formation. Swanson keeps it himself, runs behind the right guard and gets tripped up at the line, falls forward.
Swanson with the carry.
And it'll bring up a first down from the 24-yard line for the Bearcats. Two receivers to the near side.
Screen.
Hagler back in there and a screen pass to the far side to Longy.
Tackled by
The 2.
Started on the 12, yep.
All right, so they get to the 2. It's at the 24 now. Swanson now in the backfield.
Get
Same
up there.
formation, running to the near side, blockers ahead, and he gets the sidelines, tight ropes, and walks into the end zone for the Bearcat touchdown.
For the Bearcats.
He's got an absence.
Yet to come. Hagler will line up and go under center. Tight formation. Logie is the running back. He'll be the lead blocker as Hagler runs to the far sidelines, tries to sneak across the line, and he just does for the 2-point conversion. So with
Bearcats. Mott and Undlin.
welcome back. The opening kickoff by the Bearcats into the wind is taken by Undlin at his 13-yard line. He tries to come to the near side and find some room to run, but remaining here first quarter. Degenstein will go in shotgun, 2 receivers to the near side, which is the short side of the field. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and it'll be dropped for a loss. Sponsoring this 9-man playoff game here on K-Hart. 2 receivers to the near side. Degenstein in shotgun. Here's the handoff to Undlin. Adam through the center of the line is wrapped up and brought down at the 30-yard line.
56, Stephen Hunt.
Adam picks up 5 on the play, brings it.
Going with the wind from left to right. 2 receivers this time split to the far side. Undlin stands to Degenstein's right. The snap is high, and Degenstein has to jump in the air and taps it up in the air with one hand, brings it 4th and 13, and back into punt position will go Waylon Stanley, 170-pound junior, stands inside his 15-yard line. Daniel Grandy back to receive it. A high spinning kick that bounces inside the 40 and takes a maverick roll down to the 32-yard line where it is down. On their last drive, mixing up their offensive sets this time. Hagler, the sophomore, will go under center with an I formation behind him. The give out of the backfield to Swanson, breaks through the line, and positive yardage across the 40 to near first down. Single receiver split to the far side. Hagler will go under center with the I formation behind him. Sager, the fullback, will get the ball and powers his way straight ahead, and whether he got enough for that first down, I don't know. Clock now goes under a minute remaining, first quarter. Single receiver near side, Hagler under center. Now the receiver will go in motion to the far side. The give out of the backfield goes to Swanson. Met right at the line of scrimmage, wrapped up around the leg. Single receiver. Logie will split to the far side, the I formation behind Hagler, the sophomore. Pitches it back to
Left
Swanson.
side to
Running to the
Swanson.
far side, looking for some room. Now cuts it up across the 45-yard line and
Down
dives
by
forward
Wayne
near
Stanley.
midfield. And
Game
that'll be
about-
again, the second quarter, 3rd and 5 for the Bearcats. Hagler rolling to the far side. Now he'll tuck it and runs for the first down, spins away from a tackler, and finally is pushed down and brought out of bounds. Just
They're waiting for the pass.
two receivers split to the near side.
Front line.
Hagler in shotgun. Swanson stands to his right, the running back. Rolls, fires to the near side, just over the outstretched hand of his intended receiver, Daniel. So 2nd and 10 from the Maverick 40-yard line. Now they run the power formation, form of the Wildcat, and Swanson keeps it himself, running to the near side, breaks the tackle, and he's gone to the end zone for a Bearcat touchdown.
Swanson on the quarterback.
They'll line up for the 2-point conversion. Same formation again. Swanson stands in shotgun between the running backs.
Swanson with the keeper up
And
the
he'll
middle.
tiptoe right through the middle of the line as
Untouched.
they conversion good. Timeout on the field. See if that's there.
Number 90 kicking here for the Bearcats. Back is Mott and Unlin.
Welcome back to MLS Mohall. The kickoff taken by Dustin Mott just beyond his goal line. Returns it back out to the 24-yard line as latest score. Single receiver split to either side. It's Olsen to the far side, Dustin Mott to the near side. Degenstein in shotgun, Unlin to his left. Now Olsen comes in motion through the formation. The snap a little high. Degenstein pulls it down, gives it to Unlin, tries to
Unlin on the
run
carry,
behind the
stopped
right
right at the
guard
line of
and
scrimmage.
doesn't get more than a yard before he is brought down. So 2nd and 9 from the 25. Single receiver to the far side. Here's Degenstein, quarterback keeper. Tiptoes through the
Quarterback
line
keeper,
and then
Degenstein,
is wrapped up
grabbed
and
there
brought
by
down
75, Adam Kells.
28-yard line in the half.
You have my permission to call it 6.
Thanks.
Because of 1 and 3, 1 makes 4, so 10 minus 4 is 6.
Degenstein with the quarterback
Degenstein with
keeper
the quarterback keeper. brought down.
for the Mavericks. And they will go for it. Degenstein in shotgun. Quarterback keeper, same play once again, and he'll
Quarterback
pull his
keeper
way
off
through
the
the line
left
for a
side.
first down, a pickup of 2
For
across
a
the 30.
Maverick. First down.
Across the 30 on the opposite side of the field. The soft markers. So it's 1st and 10 for MLS. Single receiver either side. Olsen, or excuse me, not Olsen, but Stanley in motion
Unlin on the carry.
Unlin
Brought
with
down by
the
number
carry.
14.
to the near side of the
Lance
field.
Logie.
And the 19-6 our score. Degenstein again in shotgun. Unlin to his right. 2 receivers to the far side. Olsen, the slot receiver, in motion. Here's a handoff to Unlin, running to the near side. Squirts down the line, across the 50, the 40. He'll be gone for a Maverick touchdown. Adam Unlin gets through the line. And Mavericks will send 2 receivers to the far side, Mott to the outside, and Olsen in the slot. Degenstein passes to the near side to Hunter Ackerson, the tight end. So timeout on the field. We'll take
Up here in the
Yeah,
first
still
half.
in the air.
Nice kick. Nice.
Get to the ball.
Kickoff into the wind, and it's taken at the 25-yard line by the
Challenge to find the yardage markers.
Hagler under center, I formation, single receiver, split to the far side is Grandy. Swanson, the tailback, he'll get the pitch out, running to the far side with the blocker of Sager, and races up the far sidelines, pushed out of gas this afternoon here on Hayhawk. Logie will split out his receiver to the near side, I formation behind Hagler. Jacob pitches it back to
And off
Swanson,
the
running
left
to the near
side
side, tripped up at the line of
Tripped up at
scrimmage
the
and
line of
falls
scrimmage
down
by
after a
Stanley.
short gain.
Stop
First
also
one
by
to wrap. To the near side, Daniel Grandy as receiver. The I formation again behind Jacob Hagler, the sophomore, gives it
pass.
to Swanson to the line,
And off
tiptoes
up the
to
middle.
his right, and then
Swanson
through
to
the
the right.
line and picks up positive yardage. Be a couple of yards east with the wind.
Swanson now with 12 carries, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, averaging 13.3 yards a carry today.
Maybe.
Interception here. Interception. Interception.
Get him.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
48-yard line.
It's going on a lead to number 6.
Single receiver to the near side. I formation behind Hagler.
Told you. It's
The
a
give
lead
to
6.
Swanson and through the line, and as he's falling down, reaches the ball out across midfield for the first down.
Nice job there by Swanson as he was wrapped
Swanson
up.
stretching for the
This
first.
here first half, it's a 2-point advantage for North Star, 16-14. Single receiver split to the far side is Logie. Here's Hagler rolling to the far side, looking to run. Nowhere
Come
to
on,
run. Now
Olsen,
cuts
you
it
had
up
the
across the
play.
50, the 45, and pushed out of bounds as he, I think, picks up a first down. With the wind.
6:12 left here in the first half.
Thrown the ball much this afternoon, mostly been a running attack for the Bearcats. High formation behind Hagler, pitches it back to Swanson. Swanson cuts it up through the middle of the field, across
Swanson
the
up,
35,
up.
still on his feet, and finally wrestled down by
35,
Ackerson.
Hunter Ackerson.
Inside the single receiver, Logie split to the far side, the I formation again behind Jacob Hagler, the sophomore with a quick
Pass.
snap. Keeps it himself, tiptoes his way through the line, now sees some opening to the far side, across the 20-yard line. The 10 beats the defender and into the end zone for a Bearcat touchdown.
Redoing the penalty flag that came out late on the 32.
There.
From the MLS 42-yard line.
No, it doesn't matter.
They can call it on every play.
Receiver split to the near side. High formation again behind Jacob Hagler.
Get outside
the
here, Bensel.
sophomore. Snap from Larson. Quick pass to the near side, and the ball is tipped as he throws it,
Ball is
and
tipped out
hit
there,
the
but,
receiver in the
incomplete.
hands. Standing from the Maverick 42-yard line. Bearcats will send double receivers to the near side. Hagler in shotgun. Running back to his right. Passing straight up the middle of the field, and
Pass
tipped.
is tipped by
And it is
Spencer
incomplete
Olsen.
on that pass. Now 4th and 14 from the Maverick 42. Same formation as last time. 2 receivers to the near side. Hagler in shotgun.
Get there. Get there. Get
Rolls
there.
to the near side and throws a deep ball, and it is caught. Jumping in the air between defenders and ripping it down was Swanson. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Bearcats leading by 2 as they look to add more. They have it now. First down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's the snap
Quarterback
to
keeper,
Swanson, lined up as
Swanson up
quarterback. Runs to his left, then back to his right, and finally picks his way through the line near the goal line. Same formation again. The split running backs with Swanson lined up in shotgun between them. Here's the snap to him, running to the near side behind defenders,
The right side is a touchdown.
into the end
for
zone
Bearcats.
touchdown, but there's a flag on the field once
We
again.
also have a flag.
Go here in the half. Single receiver to the far side. Hagler will go under center. I formation behind him. Swanson dots the I.
Wide open.
Hagler with the
Wide
pass to
open
the
in the
back of
end
the
zone
end
is number
zone.
82.
And
Josh
the touchdown.
Hogan.
Yeah.
Single receiver splits out to the near side. Swanson, the quarterback, with the running backs on either side. In shotgun. The
Swanson with the
snap to him,
keeper
and
is in
he'll
for the extra 2 points.
just wait a moment until. So, timeout. Work on it at halftime here, okay? Here's the kickoff, taken at about the 3-yard line by Dustin Mott. Up the near side across the 20, the 25.
Dustin Mott on the
and
carry. Tackled by
Bradley and Century Eyewear for sponsoring our broadcast here on KMAR. Degenstein in shotgun again. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, running around the right end.
Degenstein, the quarterback
is
keeper,
tackled
up
from
on the
behind.
right-hand side. Starts for.
So second down. Clock continues to run, 3:15 and counting. Undlin to Degenstein's left, fakes the handoff to him, rolls to his right, and the pass downfield is picked off. It was short. Pass into the wind, and it kind of hung up there at midfield and was intercepted on their own 48-yard line. Now going with the wind toward the east end zone. In shotgun, Hagler passing to the near side and incomplete.
Pass is
Was
incomplete
intended
there.
for Dan line. Hagler as a receiver to the near side. The two running backs split in the backfield with Swanson between them. The handoff will go to Grandy as he tries to run to the far side, and that they were 3-3 in their region, Region 4. In shotgun is Hagler, two receivers to the near side, and ball complete. It was low right at midfield, but Grandy goes to the ground. Near hash mark, going left to right. 4th and 8 from midfield. Hagler and shotgun, two receivers to the far side, and
Yards. 4.5.
two receivers to the near side, which is the short side of the field. Hagler and shotgun. And here's a little screen pass to the far side, incomplete. They tried to set up a screen to
Josh.
and they're trailing by 10 points. Two receivers split out to the far side. Undlin lined up to Degenstein's left, fakes the handoff to him, keeps it himself, runs behind left guard, and some positive yardage.
Give him 2 yards.
Two receivers to the near side, which is the short side of the field. Degenstein in shotgun. Gives it to Undlin, running through the center of the line and wrapped up around the ankles, falls forward down to the 45-yard line. All right, following the timeout, it is 3rd and 5 from the Bearcat 45. Triple receivers to the near side. Now Ackerson, the slot receiver, in motion. This snap to Degenstein. He'll run through the line and be tackled at the 15-yard line from the Bearcat 15. Degenstein fakes the handoff to Undlin, keeps it himself, tries to run through that left side of the line, hits a wall just beyond the line of scrimmage. Following the timeout, Mavericks will line up with two receivers to the near side. Degenstein in shotgun. Undlin stands to his right. Mott, the slot receiver, in motion. They give it to Undlin, running behind the left guard, and he'll run it down to the 5-yard line, and a flag is
to the goal. But Maverick, that'd be a first down.
35 seconds to go. Degenstein in shotgun. Two receivers to the far side. And MLS, though, has the ball. 1st and goal from the Bearcat 3-yard line. Two receivers to the far side. Degenstein keeps it himself, running through the center of the line, and is short of the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 1.
I'm going to look for some misdirection here. They've been very effective on that on this drive. We'll see if they do it here on the 1-yard line.
Degenstein in shotgun. Two receivers to the far side. And here's the give, straight through the line and into the end zone. The touchdown lined up at the running back. Lines up. Stanley stands to his right. Two receivers far side. Olsen in motion, the slot receiver. Degenstein fakes the handoff, runs to his right around the right end, and reaches the ball over the goal line as he's tackled and in for the 2-point conversion.
So what the Mavericks?
20 seconds to go in the half. Here's the kick by Stanley. It's a low one that trickles across the ground, picked up by Grandy. Inside the 30, running up across the 40-yard line, still on his feet. Finally is tackled
all the way down
just shy of midfield, or about at midfield.
Depends on how quickly you can drop back and how far you want to throw it downfield. You shoot downfield 15-20 yards, you might be able to get 2 plays there.
Hagler will throw with the wind. He'll stand in shotgun, two receivers to the near side. Backpedals and tosses to the near side. It is complete. Down to the 25-yard line and caught by Swanson.
5-yard line.
25-yard.
They get the markers placed on the far side. Teams are in place. Hagler will go under center, and he'll spike the ball to stop the clock with 2 seconds.
Back to receiver.
North Star will kick off with the wind from left to right as we begin this second half.
Here to get the kickoff.
Undlin and Dustin Mott stand back about their 12-yard line. Here is the kick. It's a low line driver that bounces right off of Mott's chest at the 12, and he'll be down.
Exactly what we've seen today so far with kicking with the wind.
So MLS has the first possession of the second half. Degenstein keeps it himself, running through the left side of the line, and just couldn't get by one.
2nd and 4 for the Mavericks.
Two receivers split to the far side. Mott to the outside. Olsen as the slot. Unland stands to the right of Degenstein. He'll get the handoff, running to the left to the near side, and gets by a defender to the 40, the 50-yard line, and he'll be brought down from behind by
on the
82.
carry.
Jofricks are on the move.
About 30 on that play and a first down on the ground.
About a 30-yard run for Stanley.
Double receivers to the right. It'll be Degenstein, quarterback keeper, running to the near side, and then cutting it up on the end of the line. He'll be
He's starting on
Glasses
the
half full,
opposite side
half
of the
empty.
tackle over there.
double receivers far
I would
side.
say that.
Degenstein in shotgun, standing at midfield. Gives it to Unland.
Excuse me.
Unland up the middle.
Third down, a long 4.
42 and a half.
Double receivers far side again. Degenstein in shotgun. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, running to the right, drops the ball, now picks it up again, and he'll be tackled right about
Degenstein
the
falling
40-yard.
on.
Fourth down and a yard to go from the 40. Single receiver to the far side. That's Olsen now in motion. Degenstein handoff to Unland, and he'll be tackled immediately.
Loss of 5 back to the 45-yard line. He'll throw
Stanley
it
on the
down.
carries as we get going again at
Bearcats take over on
8:54
downs.
left here in the
First
third
and 10
quarter.
for them
ball is on the 40.
on their own 43-yard line. Here's the
44-yard
pitch
line.
back to Swanson, running to the near side. No room to run, so he cuts it back through the field, cross midfield, and gets beyond the defense. He may be gone for a touchdown, and no, he is tackled by Hunter Ackerson from behind. A
Hunter
touchdown
Ackerson
saving
finally
tackle
catching up to
as he
Swanson.
happened for Matt Swanson on that one.
47-yard carry from the 43 to the 10.
Gave up.
So it's first and goal from the 10. Hagler
He's just keeping
rolls
the
out to
ball.
the far
He's on
side.
the
Running to
left
keep it
side
himself
carry.
with room to run and no room to run. He'll be tripped up and
Tripped
for
up by
a
number
loss.
4, the third quarter.
Just outside the 12-yard line.
Second and
Receiver
11,
split to
second
the
and
near
12.
side. That's
For the
Randy.
Bearcats.
I formation behind Hagler. The sophomore
Hand
hands
off
off to
the
the
middle,
fullback,
number
Sager, running straight up the middle of the field, and he'll
Gain
be
of
tackled
about
across
4.
the 10
Maybe
10,
a big
third
defensive
and
play
9,
here by the
excuse me.
Mavericks, so let's cheer them on.
from just outside the 9-yard line. Hagler in shotgun, two receivers near side. He'll roll to the near sideline,
Catch him.
looking to
Catch him.
pass and throws into the end zone. It is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown,
Caught in the back of the
Bearcats.
end zone.
Swanson back
And
there,
it's
goes up. He's
touch.
Point conversion play. Two receivers near, or single receiver near side actually. Swanson lined up at quarterback with the two running backs.
I think he's gonna
one
run
on
the
either
ball.
side. He'll run it to the near side, looking for the corner, and he just does get in past the pylon for the 2-point conversion. 6:57
again.
remaining here. And
Monty Nunlin back again for the Mavericks.
One team scores, the other team scores.
Kickoff here by Hayden Larson.
Picks it up on the 15.
on the bench. On the near side, he was injured on the last drive. Degenstein in shotgun, gives it to Unland, running to the far side, looking to cut it up as he comes to the sidelines. He'll do so as he gets a block in front of him across the 25.
Nunlin on the carry.
So the 10-yard penalty against the Mavericks. And it will be first and 19, essentially. Degenstein in shotgun. Takes the handoff to Unland, keeps it himself, running to the right, and gets back to the 15-yard line. That's about it as he is Jonas Nelson along with Doc Kessler. Mavericks send two receivers to the far side. The give is to Unland, the running back, running to the near side, and cuts it up across the 25, then brought
Nunlin
down.
on the ball carry.
Excuse me, across the
Down
20. Mavericks split two receivers to the far side, Mott to the outside. Spencer Olsen in the slot. Degenstein in shotgun. Keeps it himself, running to the near side. Room to run across the 30 and the 35 before his steer
Degenstein.
whistle.
I didn't say I wouldn't. 38-yard line. Pick up a 16 on the play.
Two receivers near side. Degenstein in shotgun. The give to Unland. Tries to run right
Unland up the
and
middle,
is
tripped
tripped
up
up
by
and
Matt
brought
Swanson.
down. And a windy one at that. Sun is shining, but A stiff wind out of the west-northwest. Mavericks are going into that wind right now. Degenstein and shotgun keeps it himself, running to the near side, and is hit just beyond the line of scrimmage. And what yard line it was?
Well, some of those little yard markers got tipped over in the wind, or kicked over.
So it's 3rd and 7. Degenstein rolling to the far side,
Give it
looking
to
to
him.
pass. Now he does at midfield. It is caught.
Olsen
And a first
and
down
pass
as Spencer Olsen with
completed.
it.
First down through the air for the Mavericks this afternoon.
Glad somebody can make a decision.
That's right.
3:22 to go in the third. Two receivers to the far side, the short side of the field. They'll give it to Undland running to the near side, looking to cut it up. Slips by one defender and then is finally
Undland
wrestled
finally run
down
down
to NLS. Mavericks, though, on the march in Bearcat territory. And they'll have it 2nd down and a long 4. Degenstein, quarterback keeper, and back to the line of scrimmage.
He fumbled it. Did he get it back? No, he did not.
As he was going to the
Degenstein
ground
on
and
the
tackled,
ball carry.
it dropped out of his hand. And the Bearcats
They're gonna
recover it.
Contact.
Wow. So down on
Covering the
contact.
ball from the Bearcat 40-yard line. Two receivers near side. Degenstein and shotgun. Unland to his right. They'll give it to Unland. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. Late flag, though, comes thrown into the middle of the field.
Late flag thrown into the middle of the field.
Hey, number
And
4,
we'll
is
see
he
what
supposed
the...
to...
You got
Two receivers near side. And that spread option offense. Degenstein will throw to the near side. Has his receiver at the 30-yard line.
Spencer
That is
Olsen.
Spencer off to the bench on the far side. And back to action we'll go with a 2nd and 3 for MLS. Single receiver split to either side. Olsen to the far side. Now comes in motion. Here's the snap to Degenstein. Fakes the handoff to Undland. Keeps it himself, running behind right guard, and spins away from a tackler. Playoffs and travels to Mott Regent next Saturday. Mavericks will send a single receiver either side. Ackerson to the far side. Now comes in motion. Here's the snap to Degenstein. The give to Undland, running to his right, and he will be wrapped up and dropped for a loss in the backfield. And we've reached the end of 3 here. From the Bearcat 28-yard line, two receivers to the near side. Degenstein rolls to the near side, looking to pass. The left-hander lets it rip up the sidelines, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. It is
Pass is
Dustin Mott
complete.
on the way. Tells it to his teammates. They'll break huddle, come to the line. In shotgun, Unland to his left, two receivers to the near side. Here's Degenstein rolling to the near side, looking to pass again, and it is incomplete. It was tipped by conversion fails and responds. One team scores, the next team responds, but North Star has held the lead most of the afternoon. Ball on the tee.
Logie back for the
And the
Bearcats.
kickoff
Text, and then number 6 is
taken about the 10-yard line by
your quarterback has to pull it or do his thing.
Here we go.
Hagler. Will be the receiver to the far side. The two running backs split in the backfield, and
I'd get
Swanson
that number
stands
6.
between them.
on the
He'll
right
keep
side.
it, run to the far side, and he'll be tripped up and brought down by Kirk Degenstein. They travel into the wind now from right to left toward the west end zone. Same formation once again. Swanson
Right.
keeps it, running to the near side, and tiptoes across the line and gets a few extra yards before he's wrapped up and brought down at the 40-yard line for sponsorship here on KHAR.
Swanson with 18 carries, 233 yards on the ground so far.
Hagler lines up under center, keeps it himself, tried to run to the near side, and then
Hagler
tried
on
to
the
cut
carry.
it back. They'll come to the line. Hagler lines up at receiver near side. Again, the running
He's
formation
running the
with the
ball.
two running backs.
Sure he is.
Swanson keeps it wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage and tripped up by 40 and counting. They need to stop here if they want to attempt to get the lead. Swanson lines up a quarterback. This time he'll throw, and it is well short of the intended receiver.
The 4th down, the Bearcats will punt into the wind.
So the
Bearcats
incomplete pass by Matt
Number
Swanson.
7, Jacob Hagler
Hagler
for the
will punt it
Bearcats.
away into that
Get
wind.
away.
It will
Get away,
roll
Degenstein.
down and dead at the 30-yard line, and that's
Ball is
where the
dead there at the
Bearcats
30.
will down in this period. Two receivers to the near side. Undland stands to the right of Degenstein. The give is to him, running to the left through the line across the
Undland on the ball
35
carry.
and the 40-yard line.
About the 42
First down
yard
run.
Carries now for Degenstein, 140
9:06
yards.
left here in the fourth quarter.
Single receiver to either side. This time,
Quarterback
the
keeper up
ball
the
is
middle. Brought down again by number 6 there, Matt Swanson.
There, finally changes.
single receiver either side. Degenstein and shotgun. Here's a pass to the near side and over the intended receiver. 3rd and 11 from the 41. Degenstein, shotgun, rolls to the near side and gets away from one defender. Passes across midfield. Ackerson trying to dive back.
Now the Mavericks will punt here, 4th and 11. from
Mavericks
the
punting.
40.
Waylon Stanley back to punt for the Mavericks.
Low snap.
Number 5, Daniel Grandi back.
Ball is punted down. I'll talk through my cell phone until we get it back, okay? Got it on?
Unland on the carry. Brought down by number 75.
Switch to
From a
backup
spot of
mode as
penalty.
we bring you the ball game here. Mavericks with the ball still. First and 10 from the 43 yard line. Pass thrown down the near sidelines off the fingertips of a wide open Dustin Mott.
Dustin Mott wide open on the...
Kept the drive alive. So now it'll be 2nd down for them. And here's Degenstein backpedaling, looking to throw. Now rolls to the near side.
Run.
Passes to Ackerson.
Pass 22 here for the Mavericks. Ball now on the Mavericks. 42-yard line.
22, 23 yards they need for a first down.
You have to get to the 35, so
Block
country mile. Degenstein hit as he throws. It's intercepted at midfield by Logie. And he'll return it back up the near.
1st and 10 here for the
Hagler will settle in
Bearcats.
under center.
Ball
High
on
formation
the
behind him.
Mavericks
Single receiver to the
30-yard
far side. The
Pass
pitch
off.
back goes to Swanson.
Swanson on
Swanson
the
looking for room to run.
right side, brought down
Degenstein,
by-
5-yard line. Same formation as last time. I formation behind Hagler. Sophomore quarterback. Quick snap gives it to the
Middle,
fullback.
22.
Straight up
Even
through the
center.
center of the field and gets back that 5 yards. Does in the ball game.
Callum.
This time they'll line up
That should do.
in the running formation. The two running backs split with Swanson between him.
Swanson
Straight up the middle of the
carry
field
up the
they'll
middle.
go. And he'll be stopped short of that first down marker by the MLS from the 21-yard line. 5:20 and counting to go, 4th quarter. I formation behind Jacob Hagler.
6 is right. Swanson
Sophomore
on the
quarterback
carry. Ball start maybe?
will
That would be
draw the defense off sides. And so the flag coming in.
encroachment.
Oh my goodness, they're going to call it on the Mavericks.
And it'll be encroachment called against the Maverick defense. So a first down by penalty for
Penalty on the
Cats.
Mavericks, bringing up the first down for the Bearcats.
I formation, single receiver, Logie to the near side. Hagler. Quick count, gives it to the running back, running to the near side, and then cutting it up and dropped it about
Swanson on.
down and a long 4.
Going back to him.
I formation again, once behind Hagler. Hand off again to Swanson. Gets through that initial line and
Swanson.
signal receiver to the left. I formation. Swanson dots the I. Hagler under center. That quick snap again.
Swanson again on the carry.
Swanson running to his right and into the
And
end
into
zone
the end
for
zone
the
is
touchdown.
Swanson for a
So a
touchdown.
4-yard touchdown run. So the 2-point conversion attempt. I formation behind Hagler. And the quick pass across the middle of the field
Pass is
is
incomplete for the extra
incomplete as
point.
he turned penalty assessed on the kickoff. So the ball at the Maverick 45-yard line. And the kick rolls along the ground and is down to the far end. Point advantage right now for North Star. Two receivers to the near side. Degenstein in shotgun. Unland stands to his right. Low snap. He'll pick it off the ground and goes to throw to the near side. It's complete to Unland at the 18-yard line across the 20.
Unland on the carry.
And then he'll be gang tackled and pushed backwards. The
Gang
play will be
tackled
whistled
there,
dead, but
number
also
22,
a pile at about the
Flag down on the field.
24-yard line.
The 8-yard line. So 3:47 left here.
3:47 to go here, fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Mavericks from their own 38-yard line. Three receivers to the near side, which is the short side of the field. Degenstein rolls to the near side, then passes back the other way to Ackerson at midfield. The 40, the 35, the 30 as he steps inside and is finally tackled down at the 20. Double receivers near side. Degenstein has the snap. Bop off his shin, he'll pick it off the ground, and then he'll be buried under back at the 35-yard line.
Trailed by 2 touchdowns now.
What is going on with this?
Once again, low snap. Degenstein picks it off the ground. Pass to Ackerson, and we'll have flags fly just outside the goal line. The defender there was Grandy.
Pass to here for the Mavericks.
First down by 10.
2:56 left here in the fourth quarter.
Degenstein, snap rolls to the near side, passes straight up the middle of the field, well over his intended receiver. Two receivers split out to the near side. Ackerson on the slot, Mott to the outside. Degenstein keeps it himself, runs through the line and loses the ball. It's loose on the ground, still loose, finally recovered. I think it was recovered by North Star.
Fumble on the play.
Tried to make a move
North
there.
Star Bearcats.
Hagler settles in under center. The give to the fullback, that is Sager, but the single receiver split out to the near side. I formation behind Hagler. And Swanson dots the I. And now we have another flag. The receiver to the far side. Hagler under center, I formation behind him. The handoff goes to Swanson, running behind the left guard. Now cuts it out across the 20 to the far side. Tripped up, brought
Swanson
down
on the
about
carry.
first down
Tripped up there,
yardage.
Number 21, Mitchell Volk.
And Mitchell Volk as we wrap this one up here from MLS Mohall. I formation behind Hagler, goes under center, waiting for the snap from Hayden Larson. A quick snap, running straight ahead and picking up
Swanson on
a
the
couple
carry.
of yards. Bishop Ryan will wrap up their season hosting St. Mary's. We'll broadcast that one here on K-Hart Wednesday night. Following the timeout, here's the give to the fullback, Sager, running through the line, then cutting it out to the far side across the 6-yard line, going into the wind towards that west end zone to our left. Minute 51 remaining in the ball game. I formation behind Hagler. Quick snap, the give to Swanson, but so 15-yard penalty, marches the ball just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 Bearcats in Maverick territory with 1:50 to go. Here's the pitch to Swanson, running to the near side with the blocker ahead, and it gets snagged from behind, but gets away from the MLS
2nd and 5 here
25.
for the North Star Bearcats.
Single receiver split to the far side as
1:39 left,
Looney.
the fourth
I
quarter
formation
today.
behind Hagler. The give to Sager, the fullback, through the
Sager
line,
on the
and now
carry.
cuts it out to the near side and tripped up and brought down at the
Tripped up by
20. We'll send Grandy as receiver to the far side. Line up an I formation
Really
behind
haven't had
Jacob
any
Hagler, the sophomore quarterback.
That's what they usually do.
The give to Sager, again hits the line and then bounces it out to his right
Sager up
and into
on
the end zone
right
for the
side
touchdown.
for a
15-yard
Bearcat touchdown.
by
Ball game 44-28, the 2-point conversion attempt now. Here's the pitch back to Swanson, running to his right and trying to get into the end zone. He'll
Goal line there for the extra 2
And so
points.
Hayden Larson with the kickoff that rolls across the turf and is finally down. Mavericks will send 2 receivers to the near side. Unland stands to the right of Degenstein. Low snap, picks it up, rolls to the near side, and throws it complete at midfield to Olsen. Gets away from a would-be tackler to the far side, a stiff arm, and finally wrestled out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
31 yards on the.
You got an extra guy in the game. You got an extra guy? Nobody came off, did they?
Okay.
Receiver, double receivers to the near side. Degenstein with the snap, rolls to the near side, now keeps it himself, runs upfield, gets by one defender, now cuts to the far sideline, and finally is brought down inside the 20-yard Mavericks. Set up. Degenstein under center. And as soon as they start the ball game, 44-28, Bearcats leading. 2 receivers split out to the near side. Degenstein in shotgun, Unland to his right. Side steps to the near side, pass complete to Olsen, and gets by a couple of defenders, then is brought down at the 10. 2 receivers to the near side. Degenstein in shotgun, Unland to his left. Here's the snap looking to the near side, and the pass is picked off in the end zone.
Pass is intercepted in the end.
North Star will go to the victory formation, kneel down, and Hagler does so. That'll be the 28 over the MLS.